you. Hey. Wow, you are perfectly on time to our appointment. Awesome. It's so great to see you. Please have a seat. Have a seat. Get comfy. So, how's it going? How's class? How's school in general? Not just this one class. How's everything been going for you? Okay. So it's going typical. Okay. So we have known each other now for, let's see. Yeah, almost 5 years. And I've the past 4 years we've been meeting to talk about classes, ways to strategize, get yourself ready for college. So I think it's safe to say I know you pretty well. Yeah. And you're an awesome individual. And you are so intelligent and very, very open-minded and caring and motivated. And that's something I've seen the past 5 years. However, okay, so I just got my nails done and they kind of did it a little weird, so just trying to file it down a little bit. By the way, this isn't for me to scold you or anything like that. Your grades in terms of passing, you're passing everything. I just more kind of wanted to talk. I'm someone, I notice patterns and I know you pretty well. And I've just noticed a couple things that, made me kind of step back and wonder if there was anything I could help you with. So nothing to be embarrassed about. And if there isn't anything going on, then okay, then maybe we can just talk about some strategies for managing all your classes, really. But I did want to talk to you about everything. Yeah, I always have 2 drinks, I got my Diet Coke and my water. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let me just pull up your class schedule really quick over here, okay? Okay, so it looks like we have learning strategies. We have your elective class is social media. Okay. You're in English 2. Okay. You're in honors biology. You're in AP US history. And you are in statistics. Yeah, in stats. Okay. And you're also, after school, you're involved in the musicals and plays and stuff. Okay. I can tell you really enjoy it. You light up when you talk about it. That's amazing. I also did musical theater and theater in high school, and it was like such an amazing outlet, and just the people that you meet are so unique and open-minded and just sweet. I mean, I met some of the best people doing it. Anyways, so I relate to you with that. I totally get it. Okay, so that's your class schedule. You kind of got a packed class schedule. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do, I know your grades, your first semester grades have just come out. and there are a couple notes on here from your teachers. They kind of say very similar things. So I just wanted us to review it. So before we do that, I don't know if you noticed, but I have my two favorite little fidgets here. And I can tell you just look like you could use something to do. You look a little antsy. So I have this fidget slug, my personal favorite. Or the stress star, the famous stress star. So, do you want to use one of these while we chat? Stress star? Okay. Alright. Oh, sorry. Okay. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, get that stress out. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna chat about the grades. So have you seen these grades? You have? Okay. Awesome. And how do you feel about them? Understood. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we have a mix of B minus, C plus, C, C, D, B. Okay. And what was your, what grades did you get your last semester you were here? You got A's and B pluses. Okay. Okay, great. Another thing that I'm noticing that is a little bit different than what I typically see is I'm seeing a good amount of absences. Yeah, absences and tardies to your first period, it looks like. So, you know, the morning, so. And it looks like, too, you know, your classes at the beginning of the day are the ones, there's sort of a trend, those are the ones that have the lower grades. And then just looking, so they just give kind of an assignment breakdown, and it looks like in learning strategies you have about 8 missing assignments right now. Is it possible at all that you can ask Mr. Marshall if you can get extra credit or make those up even for partial credit? Okay. Okay, he's letting you earn some extra credit this semester. Okay. Okay. Okay, awesome. Before we chat more about the grades, I do want to get my notes out because I'm totally gonna forget. Oh, you like my clipboard? Yeah, I very much have like a pink and purple and blue theme going on. Okay. So let me, I'm just gonna move some stuff around so we can really, you know, get to the bottom of this and come up with some strategies, yeah? Yes, okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so, and then I'm just gonna get my, let me get an orange one. How's that fidget? You wanna trade? You wanna switch? Okay. Here you go. The fidget slug. And I'll grab this from you. There you go. Oh, you want me to put it down? Okay. I'll use the stress store. No, I'm just kidding. I need both my hands right now. Okay. Let me just get, my hands are super dry. Okay. All right. So I'm looking at your grades right here. Okay. So it looks like for learning strategies, we have 8 missing assignments, and each of those were 20 points, so that's 160 points. So how many points of extra credit are, if you were to do every single extra credit opportunity you could and get 100%, how much could you make? How much could you get? You can get up to 100. Okay. All right. So it is, so for the 100, so it's 5 different little assignments, 20 points each. Okay, so what I'm thinking we need to do with learning strategies is we need to kind of map out a plan of when your assignments are due, because it looks like this is a class that is bringing down your GPA probably the most. Second most would be AP US History. Similar reasons with the assignments, yeah. Okay, so with learning strategies, so let's, so what projects, do you have any projects or assignments that go beyond, a basic one night, activity or reading? Anything that's more, okay, so let me rephrase that. Anything over 50 points, what do you have that's coming up? Okay, so you have a 75-point group project. Okay, it's a persuasive essay about something at school. Okay. So, already, you want to know what? I'm going to help you out right here. Since you're telling me that you're not a morning person, you know what your persuasive essay could be about? It could be about persuading administration to move the beginning class time to a later time, and then you can use supporting evidence. There are multiple studies out there of that show that the adolescent brain, functions a lot better after 9 a.m. or something like that. And there's longitudinal studies that have been done on it. I believe in Denmark. I mean, multiple places. So keep that in your brain. I just helped you out there. Yeah, I can tell you're excited about this one. I know. Who doesn't love sleeping in? Okay. All right, so those extra credit assignments, I would recommend that you do them a week when you don't have a project or a test due, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to meet with Mr. Marshall, okay? I want you to meet with him and go through the calendar, okay? And then you're gonna come up with your own due dates for those extra credit assignments that don't align with when there's anything else due, okay? Okay, so I'll give you an example on my little calendar here. Okay. And I know you gotta get back to class, so tomorrow we can meet about AP US history, okay? So let me just show you what I mean by mapping out your assignments, and then I'll write you a note so they don't mark you late for your next class. So you can get these at the school store. They're like $4.99. You think your mom can give you $5? Yeah, okay. basically, it is a monthly planner. But what I like about it, let me move all this stuff out of the way, my goodness. I tend to knock things over, so what I like about it is it has each month all the days for each month, and you can see a huge picture. I mean, you can see literally August through December. That is all first semester. So, and then it has the holidays as well, many of which we are off from school. That's helpful. So what I want you to do is after you get this calendar, I want you to then go through and mark the dates when you have a test, mark the dates when you have projects due. Then you're going to go back through again, and then you're going to decide which day is the best for doing this extra credit assignment and give yourself a due date, okay? So that's how you're going to do it. Because I know that you're very good. So when looking at your grades, the work that you turn in is excellent. The work you're turning in is high B's to A's. It's just keeping track of all these assignments and being able to prioritize and manage all of them. And just from knowing you, you're like me, visual, having the whole visual 6 months, that is going to help tremendously because your brain can really see and prioritize having that extra support there, okay? So I want you to meet with him tomorrow. Okay, so if you can go to the school store today because your mom's picking you up, right? You guys have to meet with one of your teachers. So after you meet with your teacher, with your mom, then you can head to the school store and get one of these. And then I want you're going back to you're going to Mr. Marshall's class next. I don't know why I'm still holding this up. I want you to let him know when you hand him the notes. I want you to let him know that you met with me, or he'll see that you met with me, and that you want to talk about what's coming up for the year, okay? You can do it. I believe in you. Believe me, it is going to be so worth it. You know, it's your senior year. I know you got into the college you wanted, but we need to continue to prioritize our grades because they do still matter, okay? Let me just write you a little note for him. Trying to conserve paper, you know? Okay, so was with Miss A, guidance counselor, until, all right, I'm gonna give you a 5-minute, I'm gonna give you a 3-minute cushion. 5 minutes is a little too much. Until 1 p.m. It's 12:56 right now, okay? Okay. All right. So, do you remember everything that we talked about that you're gonna do? Okay. Okay, good. I can tell that you're motivated, and you know, we all have those moments. Life is hard. It's hard balancing everything. So I'm always here to chat about anything that's going on school-wise, not school-wise. And, you know, I'm willing to help as much as I'm able. Okay, so you know how to reach me. You know where my office is. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Yes. Okay, I'm really proud of you. You got this. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, I gotta give this to you. Good remembering. All right, I will see you tomorrow, okay?